Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another Wrath of Rakshasa construction update from Six Flags Great America, just outside of Chicago in Gurnee, Illinois. Please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, help me fight that YouTube algorithm, and make sure you get notified when all of my videos are released. You can also follow me on Instagram at Chicago Coaster Guy. I do post a lot of pictures there that I don't put in the videos of track and stuff that have been sent to me, so you can follow for that. This video footage was shot on Thursday, November 7th, 2024. Sorry for the delay in the update video. I am currently dealing with a really bad sinus infection and have just not been feeling well. I was able to get to the park yesterday. Gonna try to get through this narration, but I may have to take a break, and it may take me a while to get through it because of how I'm feeling. But as you can see, there is a lot of work going on. As expected, once the park closed for the season, that entire fence came down over by X-Flight. It's all currently opened and exposed. And the fence, as you can see, that was blocking the bridge into County Fair has been removed as well. So they have access that way as well. You can see one of the drillers on the main site. And then there was another driller over in the old rope course plot of land. There was a cement truck that was pouring cement in where the Demon Queue was. You can see that they're using the midway to get in and out. There's a piece of equipment that's making it off to the side back there. So lots and lots of work going on. It looks like a lot of the Fright Fest decorations have already been removed. That walkway there going over to by Battle Metropolis, it looks like all that stuff has pretty much been taken down and is gone. The spider is still by X-Flight, but I think they're pretty much in the process of getting everything put away for the season. And like I said, you can see that cement truck there in the Demon Queue, currently pouring one of the footers. It looks like there might be two holes that are dug there. And then you see the driller that I was talking about over by the old ropes course backward. That's probably the location where the furthest footers will end up going. You can see an excavator sitting where that pond used to be, as it's completely filled in there. It looks like they may have taken the fence down. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's gone or not. It looks like just... Oh, maybe it is not. It's hard to tell from this shot. The fencing from Hometown Park. No, it does appear that the black fencing is still there. You can see the crane currently lifting one of the watertight containers, moving it rather. So lots and lots of work being done. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I think the temperature was about 60. Hopefully this weather, warmer than normal weather, continues, so they have good weather working ahead. For those of you that were able to visit the park on the last weekend, many of you saw there are many completed footers in the ground. And when we get to the back parking lot, you'll notice how much rebar has been moved into the park, and there's not much left compared to when we first started in that back employee lot now. I would say at this rate, we may see vertical construction by maybe the second week of December. It just depends on what footers went in first. To me, it looks like they're kind of sporadic all over in that main plot, because that driller is by where it looks like, I think where the station is, so not sure what else they're putting in over there. It could be just one of the turnaround at the end of the ride though, so maybe the station footers are all complete. I guess we'll have to wait and see. It really is a shame that the park didn't open for this Veterans Day weekend coming up. We are supposed to have not too bad of weather, but they may have just decided with this project going on that they wanted to get not have to worry about people in the park and get a jump start on the off season. And you can see the driller there on the old ropes course is currently working. There's some workers over there. Looks like the Halloween decorations that were by the railroad tracks by Demon have been already removed. And you can see that cement trunk that is in the Demon queue area where the old queue was, currently pouring cement. It's funny to me that that queue out in front of Demon Snacks is literally still there. I'm really shocked that they didn't remove it to give them more space to work with vehicles and stuff. And it looks like in the back there behind Demon Snacks that there's still piping, utility piping that's left laying out, so maybe they're not completely done with utility work as well. And it doesn't look like they've added any additional construction equipment vehicle-wise, like the excavators and stuff, more than what we've seen in before. And there's kind of a better shot of down by Lobster and the ropes course area. They have some watertight containers laid out right there. And the drill currently moving. Every time I look at this shot here, looking down this way, it's crazy to me to think that within a few months there's going to be a 180-foot tall roller coaster in this plot of land. And you can see there in Southwest Territory, it looks like some of the Halloween stuff is still up. Once we get vertical construction to start, especially in that station area. We're gonna get a much better indication of where the exact layout for the lift hill is once they get going on that, to kind of give us a better idea of where stuff is going to be placed. And I wanted to take a quick look now that the season is over, to see if they were doing anything up front, and as you can see, there's absolutely no work going on up here, so maybe they've decided to just wait until the beginning of next season to finish all of this. But as you can see, not really anything going on up at the front of the park. There's a quick look at the Hurricane Harbor entrance, and as you can see, the drop slides haven't been touched as well. They are still there. And I was trying to see if I could tell. Unfortunately, from this shot, you can't see anything with max force. Whizzer looks like the trains may still be on the station. As we know, Demon's trains were put away immediately after they closed it. Sorry if I'm not doing that much talking this video. Like I said, with the sinus infection, scratchy throat, I've been taking a lot of breaks in the recording. Hopefully we get a bowl repaint soon, because it definitely needs it. I kind of hope that they would consider a repaint on Demon too, to just freshen it up and make it look a little nicer. I know it may not be top priority since the coaster is so old, but maybe with the Wrath going in this area, they might consider sprucing that area up. There's a possibility that the area is going to get a specific theme, so we look forward to that. I wanted to take a quick look at Bull, and as you can see, all three trains are still there. The red train in the back, and then the other two are in the storage shed there. So they have not been removed for the season yet. And you can see down there, I don't know if you'd noticed really quick before the camera panned out, but a lot of the vehicles that were inside the park for Fright Fest were kind of parked right there. So I'm not sure exactly where they keep those, but they were all kind of stationed right there. And as you can see from the dirty midway, you can clearly see where the trucks have been coming in and out of the construction site. They're using both the inside service road as well as the midway. Probably the midway will be used more now, as you can see how dirty it is, and there's a car going down it right now. Now that the park is closed, they don't have to worry about anything. And you can see where that car turned off. That's where the gates are open by before you cross the bridge, it's kind of where people stand to look at the get pictures of Goliath. I just wanted to get a quick look at Sky Striker to see if they were doing anything specific for maintenance to get it closed for the season, but nothing was there. And there's American Eagle. You can see the red train on the storage track there, so the blue train in the brake run. So those are still on the track as well. Just wanted to get a quick look of the back area here. And a quick shot of the back area of the park. And then, now that the park is closed, I wanted to just double check the parking lot to make sure that no more track had been delivered, and they stationed it up here. And as you can see, it doesn't look like that. And this will kind of give you an idea on where I have the drone. So I'm basically right over Washington Street, and that's the back entrance. So I'm outside of the property lines, like I always do stay outside of the property lines. And there's Washington Street, and as you can see, I'm on the opposite side of Washington Street, and that is now the drone looking straight down and zoomed out. And then there's just an overall shot of the park. And now we're going to jump to the back. This is the little park that's back by the employee lot. Sometimes I start on the basketball court, and sometimes I start back over here. Today's video I started without the drone starting on the ground. I actually had to take off from my hand. But this is just going to be a quick fly around of the back lot, just a quick browse, because as you can see, there's no new track or supports have been delivered. We are still looking at the same amount of stuff that is back. So like I said in my last video, all this stuff that was delivered was obviously the first shipment that was sent out to get the park going. So everything from the station into the lift hill. And as you can see, a lot of the watertight containers have been brought back here, which means they may be done with these and they're pulled off site since they don't need them anymore. And as you can see, there's not much rebar left back here anymore, especially with the tubes, cylinders that they have. Still a lot of the large caissons left though, so we know they still have a lot more digging to do with those there, and then also the smaller ones that are here down to the bottom. And there's the another shot of the tracks and supports. Like I said, nothing new has been dropped off at the park. And then I'm just gonna I snapped some photos with the drone while I was up, and then just wanted to throw those in so you guys could get a better look. As you can tell from the glare with the sun being much lower in the sky, it's starting to cause glares a lot more now. And there's all those smaller caissons still. Doesn't look like they've used any of those yet, but I could be wrong. But that's going to do it for me today. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you next week. See you guys. Bye.